Hello, guys. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. And this is me, Marhel Reacts. And yeah, follow me, guys. First here, like and subscribe to Marhel Reacts. And I'll go directly to the content of this video. Today, I'll be talking about the pre-show spoilers. Wherein, like 2 days ago, I was talking about how I am excited for the upcoming season of Big Brother Australia VIP season, and now we're here and we are already spoiled. So yeah, we're already spoiled about the fact that Caitlyn Jenner spoils Big Brother VIP as she confirms that she's glad to be back in California just days after entering the Sydney compound. So that means she left um the Big Brother compound for like after a week. Like they just I've heard from Melissa from Big Brother uh like last season that they went inside the house August 2nd. So that's like basically um this article was August 9th. So that's basically 1 week after she went in the house. She's just booted out. Like is she the first person who was eliminated or the second one? So let's read this article from Daily Mail. She was billed as one of the most high-profile stars on the upcoming season Big Brother VIP in Australia, but it looks like Caitlyn Jenner will only appear on the show briefly, as she revealed on Saturday. She had already returned to America just a week after a filming started. Yeah, and that sucks because one of the people that I would like to see on the show is Caitlyn Jenner. I hope that I was really hoping that Omarosa and her would go to the end and they would team up, but that's not the case in here. So she just left the house. So uh, she's back after 1 week of appearing. You know, she just tweeted here, "Great time around abroad. I greet him abroad for fun and glad to be back in California on the camping trail." Shows because I've heard that she is um running for governor. Okay, so that's basically it. Yes, this had it, and also this is where Sonia greeted her on the entrance going inside the house. And okay, it sucks. It's should just went in, just just spread throughout the whole universe after a week of filming. I mean, after a week of Caitlyn being a part of the show, and the show I think is still in production. I think they're still competing inside the house. The remaining housemates were still competing, and there was one video that I saw on YouTube that, you know, there was a spoiler, like a video. Okay, let me go here. A video that I saw that there's a person from like above the building or above the house. I think he or she was located above, like, near the Big Brother compound or the Big Brother house. And there was a tall building upstairs, or like a tall building beside the house, and maybe that person was a fan of the show, and he or she recorded the players who went inside the house after they went to the yard competing for the challenge. And we I've s- we see, or I've seen 8 house guests were there, where they entered the house back. So after they compete, so there were literally 8 people in the house here, and one of the people that are not there is Omarosa. And also, I've seen from the articles before, like aside from this article, there's also an article that Omarosa also just left the house. Like after 1 week of like shooting, Omarosa just left the house. Like, what are you talking about? Why Caitlyn and Omarosa just went home, and it makes me don't want to watch the season anymore. Like, these are the people that I want to see at the end of the game, because I know that Omarosa would win, or like would be like the best player, like be an iconic legend that she is. playing this VIP here on Australia. So like I was bummed and surprised to that announcement because my god. And the fact that I've seen an article also that the Big Brother staffs were already panicked because they know that Omarosa and Caitlyn were one of the like two of the biggest names in the world, and they just left the house like after 1 week of like production. Like they must be panicking because like, and also the fact that this news has been publicly like released to the world, and like we all like, for me as a fan and also the people on the Facebook or Twitter world must know that these people have been eliminated from the game, and they could not keep a secret. Like unlike for the regular people who play the game, we don't know these players, we don't know them, so that's why like we don't speculate this kind of person is like went in the house because it's not, he or she is not a popular or famous person. Unlike with these people that who entered the VIP house, um they are already known on the world, must be famous. And what do you do when you go outside the house? You, yeah, everything is out of public. Like you kind of tweet that I went inside the house and I was evicted. Like, yeah, I could just like, yeah, and we all know that they just went inside the house last week, and we got to see the news here. Like, unless they just ended the season like within 1 week. Like, okay, we know already who's in the final three after 1 week, but that's not the case here. You know, like they the staffs uh could have anticipated the fact that these players are celebrities, and they could just be spoiled to the world that I was just eliminated days ago. Like there's no point in watching the season because I was eliminated early in the game. Like how like you've been it's just funny that it's just so funny. Like they it's out in the public, and the house is in center of the city, and people could see it from like from beside the buildings. Like they could just see the pool area where the housemates are. They could just know who are the remaining housemates left in the house. Like because you did not make a boundary within the rooftop there of on the swimming pool area. Like so everything could be spoiled from there on. If anything could be known or publicly be released, like we could potentially know the final three like moving forward. I mean, that's kind of like sad. That's sad, like, and also knowing that Omarosa left the house, like two United States famous celebrities were evicted in the first week of the competition. Oh my god. And also like I've also read a comment from my previous video about Big Brother VIP that the lack of representation is also not being recognized this season. Like we have seen that on the last season, gladly Molly won, a black person won, but this time only Omarosa went in as a black lady, as a black person. So I don't want to deal with kind of like the race because I'm part of the Philippine Islands, but um, I know I'm not speaking. I don't want to speak about the race, but because this has been talked a lot of times that, especially in the Big Brother world, that there must be an equal amount of race playing inside the house. So, like in this cast, we have only seen one black person, and the rest are whites. So I mean, the Big Brother Canada just did their own thing by doing the half representation, as well as this season of Big Brother US. So Big Brother Australia did not do that. I don't know if there's a lot of black people on Australia. I don't know that, but yeah, that leaves like only Omarosa just went in. If Omarosa is not an Australian it's not even an Australian celebrity. she's a US celebrity. So we couldn't just like, I don't know, like I cannot speak for everybody on Big Brother Australia, but yeah, I think that's also one of the comments that I have read on my previous video as well. So whatever it is, whatever, like, yeah. So that's that. My only concern was Omarosa and Caitlyn just leave the house early this game, and I don't know why. I mean, for me, that's the true essence that the 24/7 live feeds, the live show must have to happen, especially on this format wherein celebrities are here to compete, because they will eventually reveal themselves in the whole wide world that, I'm eliminated, oh, I'm not part of the house anymore, especially that the production is still ongoing. You know what I mean? Like, mm, that's why VIP, like, you should have anticipated these things. But you mistakes, like whatever, you learn from your mistakes. And this is me speaking in a fact that I'm a fan, and I don't want to be spoiled until the show. And I'm already spoiled. Like, what do you want me to watch anymore? That I don't even, like, maybe days from now I will know who's the third evictee or fourth evictee until the final three. I would be spoiled, I think. Like, you know what I mean? And that's hard. I wish that this season was live feeds 24/7. Like, we got to see them on the house daily. I think people been wanting to see these players playing 24/7 live feeds, and Australian Big Brother fans want that. Although the new rules are still there, please do the new rules. But the fact that the 24/7 live feeds must go back in this format, because that would be amazing. Like the live show, that would be great. But that did not happen this season. So if you continue on doing this, you will be disappointing a lot of Big Brother Australian fans, because they just want to see the personal lives of each people, and also the live show. They kind of missed it, and that's what's happening on Big Brother 23 right now. We want the live feeds, and the live feeds in US are very crazy right now, because people are attacking each other, throwing each other under the bus, and this HOH, Derek X is whatever. If you want to watch Big Brother US, you better watch it now. The season is still ongoing, and they're still halfway. I mean, almost jury. So I'm excited for Big Brother 23. I'm kind of disappointed on the results of Big Brother VIP right now. I don't know if I'll be watching this soon, because knowing that we have bias, we have favorites, and your favorites is not there anymore. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch Big Brother VIP right now, because I don't even know the rest of the people there. Only Danielle. If Danielle could end up winning the game, okay, congrats on him. But I want Omarosa to be part of the finale. It's because she deserves to be in the finale of each Big Brother she plays. Okay, that's it, guys. That's my thoughts throughout the show so far, and I hope that we will not be spoiled throughout the production process, because this sucks that we already know who went out first, Caitlyn and Omarosa. My God. So, guys, follow me here on my YouTube account, Marhel Reacts, and on my Twitter @_MarXXV. This has been my Big Brother VIP pre-show spoilers. Omarosa and Caitlyn. I don't know if I'll watch Big Brother VIP anymore. Like, that sucks. But that's it, guys. See you again next time, and God bless. Bye.